my eyes has been open to see that there's truth in everything. And there's untruth as well too, but there's truth. So I want to be able to go to multiple places. I want to go to hang out with a monk and just, you know, hang out. I mean, all kind of stuff.
Because we're multidimensional, boo.
Yeah, Buddhist. I want to hang out with a Muslim. I want to hang out with some Christians. I want to hang out with everybody, because ultimately it's really one energy. Honestly, it's one energy. And just because that's how you align with the energy, that's a name that you call it, it's still the same energy. Ashes all on the computer. That's how you do it. And I'm like, oops. Right. It's okay. It's okay. Right.
Your computer. Oh, I should have burned. I'm gonna burn some sage right now too. Oh my goodness.
Get you some, girl. Get you some. Get you some.
Not this, whatever it is.
Yes.
It's instant healing live here on Saturday.
Yes.
On Flame. So this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Let's not go too far.
Right.
Oh yeah. That's right.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what?
Frenchman.
for the people who don't understand or understand why we burn different incense and sage.
Yes.
Look, we're gonna drop some knowledge on you today. We are okay. So, guys, you know that how we do it here, and how we know that our true self is energy, right? So we respect and we see the invisible realm, right? So what this does, this cleanses your space. So you can sage your bedroom, your whole house, I would say. Don't just do your bedroom. So your bedroom, your bathroom, the basement, the kitchen, the laundry room, sage all of that, because you want to make sure that your house is clean and clear of any type of low vibrational frequencies or energy. So this is what it does. It cleans. Yeah. Because how we cleanse our carpets, and we clean up the kitchen, and we wash our clothes. You gotta also cleanse the energies in your house. So
and yourself.
Yes.
I'm for myself, doing you all. Yes. Another good thing about sage, because it is cleansing. It's very good after you actually do your cleansing. It's good to go around the edges of your doors. So I take it around my door. Oh, watch how I turn. Ooh. Take it around the edge of your door. Take it around the edges of all your windows in your home. Right, whether open or closed, just take it around a total edge, and even your bathroom, because it's not just about what leads to the outside that you're doing. You're also doing what leads to the next room. All right, and then you're sealing that room with its healing energy, its cleansing energy. All right, I love saging my bed. I sage my bed in the morning. I sage my bed before new moon and full moon meditations. So it's different times that you'll feel within yourself, to sage, and that's good. You may use some Palo Santo or otro esencias that will help cleanse the air.
That was Spanish. So I didn't. I mean, I knew what you said, but they might not know Spanish.
My bad.
Essence.
You never know what you get. Angela would just be speaking multiple languages to you, and she'll just keep going. You'd be like, okay, excuse me, can you rewind, please? Can you rewind, please? Because my only language is English.
One time I was trying to speak English, it was like, wait, how do you say that? And all my students and I was cracking up. I'm the English teacher. I was like, and they was like, really?
That happened. Awkward.
And I had to say it in Spanish, and my students was like, so-and-so. I was like, oh, and we were falling out. We were falling.
Red. I was saying red.
Mhm.
And it occurred to them too. They were trying to think of a word in Spanish. You know, I was like, well, say it in Spanish. I was like, yeah, but then she said it in English, and then I said it in Spanish. So yeah, that one. It was funny. That was funny. Oh, well, I was talking about incense. So if you carry any type of incense or essential oils that are fruit scented and flowers. Fruit scented and flowers is a blessing to be able to go into your meditation and cleanse the room.
Yeah.
So that's what I was saying.
And Angela, you were saying that you do basically on the edges and the cracks, because you know the windows and stuff. You do those edges as well too. So why are you that thorough when you do it, or why do you do it that way?
Question. Wow, good question. Well, energy is everything, and everything is energy. So when we're protecting our homes or cleansing our homes and ourselves, these are the entrance ways. They're entrance ways, you know. And I know that's why I had said, even if it's your bathroom, kitchen, your doorway of each room, because all of them are individual entrance ways. You ever have a moment where you with your family and you walk out from your bedroom? Now, my bedroom has always been solid when I was living with my family. But have you ever walked out from one room and smack into another one and felt the energies that were there?
Yes.
Have you ever did that in the supermarket where you're going down one aisle and like, ooh?
No, but now I will be more sensitive to that and see.
I'm really sensitive. So I can, if someone was just arguing and I walk through it, whether I was on my job or what have you, walk in someone's office, I'd sense it going in. So you are taking care of those energies. So when the energy comes through, you're cleansing it. You're cleansing it because energy is all around. It doesn't like stop because there's a door, you know? So when you're doing that, you're setting that when it comes into your space, it actually gets itself cleansed from. So it's like wards. Have anyone ever seen Japanese animation? They have those wards, those spirit wards. You be setting it in place.
Wow. You, oh my gosh, when you were saying going from room to room and how it's a doorway, because you're not just speaking of the physical realm, you're speaking of the invisible realm too. So what I saw was in, I think it was a second Matrix or the first one. Remember when Neo went to find the key maker and he was chilling and hanging out with that, okay, was it 3? He was chilling and hanging out with that guy, that French guy. I remember they were in his mansion, and remember that one time when he opened a door, and then so that's what I saw, that's what I felt. So that's what you guys got to remember when you sage your house. Everything that's in your house also represents in the invisible realm too. So your doorways are a portal. So that's what Angela was saying. She is making sure she's getting those portals and making sure that's okay. The windows, everything. So you took it to another level for me, girl, today. Woo!
Yeah. The biggest portals are in mirrors and stuff like that, in the windows, because it has the reflection. So when Andrew was speaking about it, I immediately heard the portals, and when I woke up this morning to do some meditation, I heard that voice of like the portals. Be careful with the portals that are open. And then I went into like my prayer mode, and I did all of the things because I was going into a different mindset, right? And I was like, oh, okay, so make sure that when we are doing any type of work, whether we're cleaning our houses, whether we're saging, whether we're using Palo Santos, where we're using incense or any herbs, anything that Mama Gaia is providing for us to cleanse our area, always remember to seal everything after you have to cleanse it first, then protect it. You can't seal it, because if you seal before protecting, you're going to seal the energies that were there prior to the cleansing. And you don't know if those energies were invited to your party, which they're not, because most of them are roaming around and saying, ooh, there's a spot, this is a location, this is a great place for me to put in my vibration and my low vibration thoughts and everything like that. So yay, oh my God, Ange, dropping bombs so early in the morning.
Right.
I wanted to add too, I get a lot
Never
of
too
this
early.
because I'm in an apartment building. I mean, you get it, yeah, but you get, there are certain places where it's heightened, like in offices, if you have your own office or if you work in a building, you know, with other people.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you go floor to floor and be like, Sometimes people have seen me walk through like this. Not wanting to take in the energy of whatever was there. Yeah. Oh man, somebody,
Yeah. Wow. Tiffany, hey girl, we see you, girl. Tiffany said, wow, yes. She said, yes, same here. I will begin paying attention to cracks and the portals.
And so.
Yeah, it's important that we take care of that, because the invisible realm, it's amazing. But what I've gathered from one of the conversations that I was having with one of my guides is that there's still a lot of low vibration energies that are here, and they don't know they belong to the light, you know. So we have to become the beacon there, the lighthouse, you know, for that. And whether we wanted to or not, we still involved because we are spiritual first. So that's something that we always have to keep in mind in the journey of life. Yes, you know, spiritual teams is here to protect you. Yes, all of that is happening, but there's times when we are in a state of mind that we're not allowing our team to do the work for us. So we have to be mindful of all of that.
Jesse, say that again about the allowing. Please.
Oh yes, absolutely. The allowing, because we allow those energies in our life. And especially after we become conscious and awakened of what some people speak of the 3-dimension world of like being in that mindset. So if you are awakened already, it is your responsibility and it is your duty as a spiritual being to stay responsible and do not allow those energies, because if you allow that what's going to happen is that the depressions come in, all the body aches, all the multiple personalities, all the, why are we upset when I'm not supposed to be upset? My life is great, but yet you still feel that there's like an anger inside of us. That's an energy, guys. We absorb that. We give it permission. So yeah. I hope that answered your question, Queen.
It did, but I want to add to it. You know me.
Yeah. No. This is why yes. I think that's why the energies are flowing that way today. So it's important for us to do that. It's important for us to be aware, especially after knowing, after now seeing the truth, after seeing the truth. Because if you have seen that light and you have seen that truth, then you understand that there will be other that will try to dim down that light, right?
Yes. I was thinking also too, because me personally, with the different religions that I grew up Baptist, and then something else. I don't even know what to call the other thing, but I'm finding that, regardless if you realize something is happening, it is happening. Just like how you'll watch a documentary, like on the Animal Planet. And they're like, we just discovered this animal in the Amazon. I'm like, boo, that animal was there before you discovered it. What? So, and that goes on the invisible realm too. It's the other dimensions. The invisible realm has been here. Well, excuse me, you are energy. So of course, where did you come from before you came to this density, before you came to Earth, right? So
you are not, we are not.
Yes, you have to really understand that ultimately, unless you give, we have the power, we have free will, regardless if we're in this plane or outside this plane. We have a shield, and we have to, nothing can come in us unless we allow it to. And then I know, because sometimes personally me, I've said, you know, just with the different events in my past, that I felt that I didn't have power. So even though in my case, regardless, things were, I didn't really know that I was allowing things to happen to me because I didn't know I had the power. So that's where I'm going. So, and then what Jesse was saying, once you become a beacon, because that's what you become. The more you level up, the more you just get powerful and know who you are, and you can stand in your truth, you become brighter. So you not only attract the other positive beings, but the negative beings can see you too, or the low vibrational entities can see you as well too. So the more you know, the more you really need to protect yourself, and not just rely on your guides, but also know that you have power within yourself, that if something approaches you, anything, that you say no, you stand in your truth, you stand in your power, you stand in what you truly are, you know?
Yeah. So so everything is it's energy, right? And okay, hold on.
Breathe it.
Just how Dee described everything is energy, and we are part of the universe. We are a piece of the universe, and the universe that was created for us. So just like we are part of that greater, we also are that powerful. So once a thought comes to you, you have to ask your thoughts, right? Ask your spirit. You're gonna hack your spirit on a deeper level now. You're gonna ask the thought, right? Because the thought is a spirit, basically, right? And you're going to ask the thought, are you here to serve me for my highest good?
Yes.
Or are you here serving me to protect me? And then the energy will let you know, because the energy are not allowed to lie. Yes, it will hide itself because it's trying to get you in there. It's been in a negative vibration for so long that all it wants to do is survive.
Right.
So it is a host.
Yeah.
To survive.
Yeah.
And if we have if we become that host, then we become that action and that energy that we just allowed to come in. So if when our thought comes in, and because the thought is gonna be like, hold on. So let me give you an example. A thought comes in and says, you're stupid. And you're engaged in the stupidness, and you're like, yes, I'm stupid. This stupid girl, I'm the stupidest person in the world. I have become this, I have become that. Now that spirit of stupidity is you. You have just become the spirit of stupidity. Please step away. I do not want you. Thank you for serving me. But that's not a thing, right? That's not a thing that you want to intake. And we have the power to send that spirit back into the light, and to ask, after it's in the light, ask them for wisdom, because now it's connected to the source. Now that spirit becomes your friend in the spiritual realm, that you can call on this spirit to ask for guidance because you just send it to the light.
Oh, beautiful. Bring your own bell. Bring your bell.
I was about to say, what? Okay.
Bell, girl.
I know so much to unpack. So
did you guys just get that? Did you guys just get that? Oh my gosh.
Please translate, Queen, because it's going to take me a little bit.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. That's like me saying, literally, last time I cried on live with you guys when I was like, I'm not a good mom. Once I said it, it became, I invited that energy of not being a good mom into my body. So that's, and then I became that. Yeah. So your words have power. Your emotions have power. Yes. So
times 3.
Like Jessie said, ask it, you know, is this, are you here to serve my purpose here on earth or just for eternity? Are you here to serve or are you not? And then, and you know it's not, because hello, I'm a bomb mama. What? You know, so when you're thinking I'm not sexy, no boo, you fine, okay? Yes. So that's not to serve your purpose. So you be like, you know what? I don't receive you. You're not here to serve me. Get back. You know, whatever words you want to say, but your energy will be in those words of power to repel that. You know. You know,
and I also love how she's sending it. We also can send it into the light.
Yes.
All right. So it's just not like you're repelling it and you're sending it out to do something to someone else. Thank you for sharing. You know, I've had individuals before in different lives. Sit down with it, have a cup of tea. You're not taking it in when you do that. You're recognizing this energy that's in front of you and what is your purpose. We already see the purpose, right? Yeah. Because it has done this, it's lived in this realm that it has been in for so long. All right. But when you ever see those movies where they have like this entity or devil come up to this person and you screaming at the screen, don't let it in. Don't say yes.
Right.
Why are you allowing it to talk to you? This is where you take your control. You keep your control. He said, and what is your business here? You don't just allow somebody off your street to come open up your door and come on in and be like, hey, sit down or eat a sandwich or make a sandwich in your kitchen, right? No.
Right.
And if someone came through my door right now, they're like, what's your business here? First of all, why did you touch my knob and open my door? It gets deeper than that, but still, you still would ask a question. So these are the things that are inviting themselves into your life because they're in it's all around. Yeah. So you gotta entreat it to say, it's just a conversation. It's not allowing it or taking it in. What is your purpose? Oh, that's your purpose? Well, that does not belong here. You know, and then you can send it and guide it up. Guide it to the light. Yeah. And once you do that, that's there. And wow. Girl, Jessie, can you ring the bell? I want a bell.
You know, keep it on for a little while, Jessie, for like 5 minutes. Ring the bell, please.
I gave you guys I gave you guys a little glimpse of what I've been working on with my guides and, you know, the information that it's coming through. And, you know, it comes in subtle movements and subtle like body. Right now I'm experiencing that when the information is coming through, I get like a vibrating right here in my eyebrows.
Wow.
And it's like this. And when I first discovered it, because I was, you know, experimenting, I was like, ooh, like, man, like, yeah. And when I realized what it was happening to me, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty subtle of, you know, of information or understanding, because sometimes is for me the integration, and then sometimes I'm getting that it's a general, and learning to understand all of it and learning to do with it, and learning to be the shaman in my family and actually saying it out loud, like, I'm a shaman, boo. You know, I am taking my baby steps. So it's great. Yes, I can help you. What is it that you need? Like, that's why I said to you, sometimes it will become that where we are doing instant healing, where I will ask you to tap somewhere in your body to guide you to a deeper healing. And it's always going to be here for me. This one really resets everything. So if you see me in the middle of a live doing this, I'm doing it as I speak for others, because I was told to, or whatever the case may be, depending on what I'm working on during the day. So I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for all of this.
Wow. Oh, same here.
I got 2 downloads. One, when Angela was speaking, when she was talking about the movies, we have been conditioned to think that the things that we see in the movies is not reality. That's one. That it is reality. You know, the second thing that I got too is that, you know, how she was saying that you're yelling at the screen and you're saying this to the screen, but then you're not doing it in your own life.
Wow, Dee. Yes.
So we have to, as humans, aliens,
taking your own advice.
Yeah, all of those things, you have to make sure that you don't speak something, regardless if it's to the TV screen or to your spouse, partner, your friend, your child, that you're not doing yourself.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make that clear, because that's what I thought of when you said, you're like, what? You saw the guy with the axe. Why are you going down that street? But then like an hour ago, crazy, you was doing the same thing. So.
But it's not shown to you that way. And you have to realize it's much more subtle, the things that we go through, that we walk through. It's more subtle, but when you are aware of yourself, when you have that self-love in place, you notice, you be like, you be picking up things.
Well, boo, I'm here to tell you. I'm sorry. My stuff wasn't subtle. My stuff was not subtle. Okay, because you said it's much more subtle. No, maybe for you.
I'm saying something, but there's a lot of things like what the whole point I was trying to make was, someone told me, when you see someone walking down the street without a leg and he has a crutch, you're like, all of your, and everything goes to, wow, I can see the disability. But it's those moments, like when things are booming, banging in life, oh yeah, you're like calling on the Almighty God, Allah, please help me. You setting it off because you see danger. That's boom, that's an alert. But be careful of those subtle ones. It could be a word that someone says, change your life in 3 seconds because you weren't aware or careful. It's those subtle ones that come in and be working on you. You don't even know it. You can walk through 3 of them and didn't even know it. You took on all 3. That's what I was speaking to. Yeah, it's easy to be the ones that are going boom in your face. And there you sitting down praying, you on your knees, you lighting everything in the world, and you like, I'm taking care of this.
Right. Phasing everybody. Come here. Yeah. How you doing? I missed you, as you say. You know what? How's your mama doing? How's your mama?
So when have you noticed that once you sage your house or you sage your space, that people that were like questioning your persona or saying whatever around you that wasn't meant to be part of the sage conversation, have you noticed that sage makes those people disappear or makes them like go into their path? And sage is like, no, boo, we're bestie now. Do you not understand this? Like, we're best friends. So once you put sage in your house, she becomes your best friend. And she gives you all the protection you need because she understands that this is her job. And if you embark on her energy and her wisdom, that this is what she's going to do for you. Like, she's going to take that. But before we go to anywhere with a sage, because you know me, I love me some sage. This whole thing right here is sage. We're like this, tapped in.
But time out.
Okay, I want to see that. You got to pick that up. You can't just be pointing. I want to see her.
You never seen my sage? You never seen my
I'm sorry, Angela. I didn't mean
You look at this all the time, but we haven't seen it. Let me see.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize, guys. So this is this whole thing is sage, and then right here is a rosemary.
You have thyme?
Yes. And then there's more sage over here on this side.
Awesome, nice.
So you got that's beautiful.
Yeah, sage, rosemary, thyme, and wow, girl, you got the bomb mixture right there.
Wow.
You know it. You know it.
Yes. I love how you say once you bring her in your house, sage will repel all them people. All them people. You know, but wait, I'm about to drop something on you. Make sure you don't go get back and get them now. Don't go back and get them. Don't go back and get them.
Your authority. You were right the first time. When your authority said they crazy, believe it the first time.
It's over, boo. Listen, if you trusted your best friend, because she's not gonna be just your friend, she's gonna be your best friend. Trusting your best friend Sage to come into your life. Come on, because the thing is that she's gonna always continue to work for you. So what are you gonna be disrespectful to her now and bring in the people again?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm like, she's your BFF. and then what I could see was like a physical girl right beside me named Sage. And she's like,
Sage.
She's like, excuse me, Deep. Nope, she's not good for you. No. Ooh, no.
So please understand that this is Sage speaking to you right now and saying to you, this is what I do for you, babes. I come to your house. I become the spirit that protects you. So please. No, stop bringing those people here. No more.
That's beautiful. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to the movies a little bit because our TVs are portals themselves. So
Sage a TV.
No, wait.
Thank you.
It's deep. It's deeper than just the TV.
Yes, break it down. Break it down.
So the sound that comes out of a scary movie. The sound, everything is it's meant for that energy to be calling that energy, to calling the energies of those dark spirits. So yeah, so very deep stuff. You know, the media gets you just like the news only gives you the bad news.
I just taught a class about that.
Yeah, so we got to be very careful what we let come through our ears. In my house, prior to me doing the spiritual work, my son loved scary movie, and I was allowing these things in the house. It's video game. My husband's a video gamer himself, so I need to sage my house all the time. I need to have protection shields. I need to have everything, because I don't want those entities at all. And even in my husband, I have to create walls for him and protection bubbles for them, because of this is their preference, and this is their life purpose, and this is something that, you know, even if I try to disconnect them from the video games, it would just make them miserable, because that's what they love to do, you know. And so be mindful that when we are watching movies and doing video games and stuff like that, we're allowing also those energies. So another shaman hack is that you ask your spirit to protect. You tap right here.
Yes. Okay.
And you tap 3 times. And you ask your spirit to guard you from receiving the information that it's coming at you, so that your subconscious doesn't intake it.
Wow.
And then
and we have to remember everyone, or I don't know.
And then you cover, you cover your third eye always, because that's where all the information goes through. So when you're watching the movie or you're speaking to people, that this is also when you go to people that you know, it's going to be like, you have to be there because they're part of your family or your friends, that you have to be there. This is another method for you to not intake the energy that is serving you at the moment that you're, because then if you because when you become aware, now you know, right? So you're not going to separate yourself from everybody then, because then you're going to be like a ghost in your own family. And that's not what you came into this world to be. If that's the life that your energy chose to be, yes, it's okay. All of our energies serve a purpose. But if you are in the life of uplifting and, and sending people to the light and awakening the world and working for the collective and doing all of this is what working for the collective is guarding and, helping people along the way. So you can do that same method, 3-time tap. And then when you come out of the situation, you thank your spirit, thank your spiritual team. And then you tap yourself again to wake yourself up, to wake up your spirit up.
You know I got downloads, right?
Go ahead. I'm just the student and the teacher at the same time. I love it.
Exactly.
Hey, Blue, we love you.
Yes, hey, Blue.
Girl, I can't wait to have you here live. Geek out.
I know, we already geeking out. She joined the chat and we're like, Blue. I miss you, girl. Okay, you in camp. I'm going through a draw still. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got to say. Look at the shakes in the kitchen because I'm making spaghetti. Look at the shakes and Blue and camp like spaghetti. Back to what you were saying, as far as the media or anything, music, because it made me think of something that Master Sri Akashna said. He said he was talking about us attracting things or manifesting. And he said, stop listening to those heartbreak songs because you're literally manifesting heartbreak because you become the vibration of that song, right? So, and then that even reminded me of something that I watched a long time ago. It was about 10 years ago. And I think it was the group Color Me Bad, I think. I don't remember the group, so it might not be them. But one of the members said that when they were recording, someone, I don't know if there was their manager or someone, had a sorcerer come and actually put a spell on their music. And it wasn't because that there's good spells and there's bad spells. So it wasn't a good one. It was a bad spell. And that's why he left the group, because he was like, that's not what I signed up for. I want my music to touch people, not to hurt them. So think of this, guys, that you need to protect yourself from everything. Try your best to be sensitive and listen to your intuition. When you get goosebumps, or when the hair on your arms and stuff raises, that's a notification. So it either could be something good or bad, but determine and find out what it is. So regardless if you're watching the news, if you're, watching movies, or you're listening to music or playing games, or even your tribe. So people that you surround yourself with too, because I wanted to say something about that too, because Jessie said that too, about we're not saying that we want you to stay in any type of situation that's really negative and that's going to be toxic for you. So want to make that clear, but like Jessie was saying, when you discover your purpose, and if it is your purpose that you want to raise the vibration of our planet, you need to make sure that you are protected, because you're not going to always meet people exactly like you. They're going to be people that could be lost. They don't know that they are a negative energy or a low vibrational frequency, because that's all that they know. They don't know it. So you have to make sure that you are protected. Make sure that you're protected.
So this will be you in a crowd. All right, so this is the people. I'm just going to have this, right? And this will be you, all right? You're going to flow. Already everything's set, protection. And this is something that you do all the time. I do it before I leave my door. I do it in my home. People, you think, oh, you in your home. I do it for myself in my home. I do it when I go out to walk. You You set that intention. And the first part of my walk, I'm gathering energy. It's like actually it's an energy exchange between me and nature. And then when and the walk, the paths I take, most people are not there. All right. Yeah, but I'm with nature, and I'm speaking, and I'm gathering, and I'm giving energy. On my way back, there's people. The other day, case in point, I came back and someone stole from the bank. The police were there, a crowd of people. You know how it draws people. Anybody interested in drama? All right, so now you gotta draw all these people, and this is me. I'm coming up to this, right? My hands were down. No one saw it. I wanted to go like this, but I didn't. My hands down, open down by my side, and I was touching everybody I was walking past. To break it up, you know, it's all right. Let it be. And but this is me. I'm in the perimeter, and I'm going through. And I left. What was that? 3 seconds? I even asked the divine which way. And he had someone come before me and go like this. I said, thank you. And I went like this. And while I was going past, I was like helping them out a bit, and I'm out. And I'm out. You know, I've passed other people, and I feel they're going through something. And I just keep my hands extended the whole walk. Coming back, you heard me say when I'm going, I'm taking care of me. Right? And you just have to feel and know this. It's something that I hope everyone heard it all the time. It's not some of the time, it's all the time. And when it becomes a part of you, you know to do this all the time. Because you're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of yourself, you know? It's something you can walk through this world and take care of each other and be all right. You can be in your family and be all right. You know, especially like what Jessie said, if this is your path and your journey to uplift the minds of others, yeah, you know, and bring them back within the peace of themselves, you know, that uniqueness, yeah, you can, but you have to remember self first. It all starts with you. Take care of yourself first. Keep your levels up. There have been times I didn't walk yesterday. The divine told me no, and he stopped me. He was like, "You want me to let you know how serious I am?" He had the sky was sunny, and it came total sheet of gray, and he said, "Lay down." Because my sisters here know I had got this pain yesterday after my fast, and the spirit said, "Lay down." And here me going, all right, I'm going to lay down. I have some parsley tea, and I'm thinking, well, maybe when I walk later. Spirit said, "What did I say?" And here came a whole like in 3 seconds. I was like, "I hear you, Father," and I went and got my button dead. So you know,
when I send you the message, because you said, you know, send me healing, and I'd send you some healing, and then what I got for you was the message that I send you. So that's why I was like, I hope she lays down.
The whole day.
Thank God. Your body needed that. Your body needs that. You know, your suit is being upgraded. And
I got that upgraded.
Yes, your suit is getting upgraded. So enjoy, honey. Enjoy it. I love it. I know, D. I know. I told you. Listen,
I love it.
This right here, the blue energy. Let's call it the blue energy. The blue energy. It's funny. And let me tell you something. It's been so great today of us speaking about these beautiful things. We haven't even played a song today.
I know. You know what?
We are the song.
I was about to say we still dancing, and we are still dancing.
We're singing to life, man. It's so good. I love it. I love that we're able to do that. We're able to embrace greatness like the way that we are meant to be. That's something that was said earlier, is if you know where you came from, you never question how powerful you are, because you are part of the creation that made you. And I was like, oh wow, like, oh, okay, well, there goes a thought that I'm not gonna fight today. So yeah, I'm gonna be this beautifulness of all and do our thing, you know. So that's my encouragement for you to do, to find out who you are.
Yes.
And really tap into your spirit and really find out, so that you can find out that greatness in you.
Yes. Can I add something to that?
Yeah, of course.
Cause I will.
Every time, boo.
I'm asking because I want to be respectful of, I don't want to talk over you. I want to respect you. I want to respect source that I see in you, is what I'm saying. That's why I ask. It's funny that you said that, Jessie, because me personally, I did not realize, I couldn't accept my greatness. Let's say it that way. You know how you'll say something like, why did you give me this purpose? You know, it is because it was, you know, when I felt unworthy, and when, you know, the limiting, the BS, the belief systems, because I don't use profanity. So the belief systems, you know, the different things that was, the ones that loved me, that nourished me, they were loving me through their pain, you know, their own things that they need to work on. So I didn't think I was worthy or meant anything or any of that stuff. So my recent amazing enlightenment and consciousness and awareness of what I truly am, not even, you know, and like Jessie said, not the meat suit, but I mean that I'm light. What? And actually, I am source, because I'm part of source. So I am source. I am God. I am that. It was scary too, because I was like, are you sure?
Wow.
Are you sure? Because I'm not worthy of this. I'm not worthy of this. So I wanted to also say that to everyone, because don't think that you're alone in thinking or doubting or not really knowing what you truly are. You know, because we are here in front of you, being vulnerable, being live, showing you our journey of enlightenment. Because some days I still have to remind myself, boo, you are awesome sauce. You know, you are amazing. I still have to do that. And I think it was yesterday we were talking about the solar plex. So my energy has been leading me to a solar plex meditation each morning now. And that's what it talks about. It talks about courage. It talks about confidence. It talks about your purpose and stuff. So I've been really feeding that beautiful energy, that yellow energy. I've been feeding it and cultivating it and spending time with it and loving on it and rubbing it, right?
Yes, building it.
Yes, building it.
Keeping it built. Yes.
Yes. So Jessie, just to recap, what I was saying is that I was during this enlightenment and ascension of becoming aware of who I am, I had to also accept who I am and know, because I felt unworthy. I'm like, are you sure? Because I've been foretold a really huge purpose and responsibility. And at first it was really scary. And then I was cowering from it because I didn't think I was worthy, you know, of all those things. So what I was sharing with everyone is that I was letting everyone know that, you know, they're not alone, you know, because if they have those same feelings too, me personally, I felt the same way. And I am in this week, my spirit has been leading me towards solar plexus meditations, which is all about courage and your purpose, and you are the bomb applesauce, you know. So I've been really, I read your lips, girl. Hell yes, I seen that. So I've been really cultivating that sun energy, that yellow energy, that beam, because I was focused only on my my sacral, which is very important. I was only focused on healing there. But lately, you know, my energy has been saying, boo, why aren't you hanging out with your solar plexus? Because you
out with
know,
the sun.
right. Hang out with that sun in your body, boo. So I've been hanging out with the sun each morning. I did it this morning. I was on fire this morning. Just woo, I am strong. I am extraordinary. And my guides was there. They said it to me. They bowed to me. They loved on me. And this time when I did it, I didn't just see like 4 guides. I saw at least 1 million people. And it was amazing because it was angels and it was my guides. It was my ancestors. It was my higher self in the front. It was like,
damn.
They was like, we honor you. And then they said, you are strong. You are extraordinary. And I was like, whoa. I was trying not to move because I was in the invisible realm trying to meditate, but my body was like, yeah, what like dance and, you know, whatever was it. I was ready to do all that, right? Calm down because I wanted to stay connected to him.
I love that. Oh man,
Awesome.
Your guides took you on a journey, on a solar plex journey, boo.
They sure did.
You know, the whole universe inside of you, it was showing it to you in a visual. That's beautiful.
Yes. They was like, you are the bomb, boo. But you know what? You know, just like, you know how many people done told me I'm pretty, and I'm like, you lying, you know, because it doesn't matter what they say. It's a matter what I believe inside of me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So okay, I'm about to switch it. So parents, don't keep just telling your children that they're beautiful. Don't just do that, because this doesn't make them beautiful, because you don't want to bring them up to think that this meat suit is them and that they're beautiful because of this. You know, when they do different things, you know, you are extraordinary because you thought of your sister, you know, because you serve. You know, like Angela's mother did. When Angela's mother had her, when she was believing, which was awesome sauce, when she was cleaning the house, she was loving herself. You know, yeah. So cultivate that when you speak to your children and when you speak to everyone, not only your children, not everyone that just came to.
You're gonna love this. So my daughter, so when COVID started, I had to, so I used to work at 10 o'clock in the morning, EST time, but I used to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning so that I can do yoga, meditation, cook dinner, make breakfast and lunch for the kids before they wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I would take them to school and all of that stuff. But when COVID hit, there was a time where I was working on and off. And I said to my daughter, I said, you know, like, this is the time where I'm going to take you, and I'm going to take you on the same journey that my grandmother and my mother took me on, you know, cooking and, you know, helping you become your, you know, whatever. And I showed her how to cook the basics of stuff. And I was like, yes, this is how, you know, I'm going to teach you like the house, the you know, the stuff that my grandmother taught me. And then you learn your stuff and your style or whatever. Long story short, fast forward to like 3 days ago, she was making a sauce for tacos, and she's like, Ma, try this. She's like, Ma, try this beautiful magic I just made over here. I said,
what?
Ooh, you're speaking my language,
right?
Ooh, let me see. So she's like, Ma, this is like, I don't know, but this came together so good. She's like, I'm making magic in the kitchen, Ma. I was like, yes, you are, baby girl. Yes, you are. And she gave me a try of it. I was like, babe, what? And then, so I wanted to share that with you because I was like, you're going to take a kick out of that one.
Yeah. Angela, we know that it's almost 9 and you're going to have to leave us today.
Yes, today is my Moorish National Convention. So I'm about to leave everyone. I pray that everyone continues to have a blessed day full of love and light. And I will see you all tomorrow. Keep it going. Keep the fire going, my beautiful sisters.
Yes.
And we will speak afterward. Love you all dearly.
Love you more.
Peace.
Man. So I had jumped out of the portal.
Yes, you did.
It was crazy. I was like, oh, okay. So this is how we're doing things today. And when I jumped out of the portal, I was looking into the chat, and I wanted us to talk about it a little bit. Because we're not here to serve humans. We're here to serve the bigger picture.
Yes.
We're here to uplift the world. So if you're not here to uplift the highest consciousness, I would invite you to step out into the beautiful light that we serve. And if you do not resonate with that, then respectfully, we will say that. But this will be the last time we bring that into the conversation.
Yes.
Because we do not engage in low vibration comments and concerns. Because that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to uplift, not downgrade.
Yes.
Because I also have a dream like Martin Luther King, that I want to see humanity out of this darkness.
Yes.
Into the beautiful light.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. It's really, I'm very excited that you said that. That is extraordinary. Because you're right. You're right.
Somebody said that.
Right. Right. Because, and you know what? Speaking of that, I remember when I was like that. I was at a state it was a couple of religions, honestly. I felt that if you weren't my religion, that you're going to go to hell. You're going to be just suffering for the rest of your eternity and all this stuff. And I was trying to convert people. And at this point, I respect other people's paths. Mm-hmm. And my eyes has been open to see that there's truth in everything, and there's untruth as well too, but there's truth. So I want to be able to go to multiple places. I want to go to hang out with a monk and just hang out. I mean, all kind of stuff.
Because we're multidimensional, boo.
Yeah, Buddhist. I want to hang out with a Muslim. I want to hang out with some Christians. I want to hang out with everybody, because ultimately it's really one energy. Honestly, it's one energy. And just because that's how you align with that energy, that's a name that you call it, it's still the same energy. So, and plus, wait, download. So when we actually say that we reject other people's religion, you're actually rejecting that source that you call on, the God that you call on, because that energy has multiple names per cultures, per regions in our world, per different people or entities that came back on our planet to bring the word of that people, like Jesus, like Muhammad, Buddha, all those people, they were entities. They weren't human. They were entities that decided to come back in this realm and bring, peace and love to that particular culture, So I'm shoot.
Ooh, hold on. Listen, you have got this brain on fire. One. When you were saying that, Source said it's a relationship, not a religion.
Right.
Source is a relationship.
Yes.
It is a relationship that you build with yourself, your higher self, the universe, the creator.
Yes.
Man, that's infinite. That's infinite stuff right there. You're pulling from the infinite pool of life.
Yes. Boo, it took me some time to get there because trust, straight up, I was judging and being very disrespectful of other people in their walk because they didn't say the same words I said. And then I immediately stereotyped them that they were evil, that they are bad, that you are this. Even people that like homosexuals. Now I'm like, that is your choice.
Yeah.
I still love you because it's not my responsibility. Well, okay, again, remember we're all made of source.
Yeah, and we're enemies. So
when we judge someone else, we're really judging source. When we talk down to someone else, we're really talking down to source.
Yeah.
You know,
to our divine us, you know, to the divine that's in us.
Exactly. So yes, I have levitated. I have levitated above that. You know, I have gone past that. I'm a higher view, you know, and a bigger sense of respect and awareness and love. Love and compassion. You know.
That takes me to the day that you were on and you were speaking about, you know, that last year, the year before you were thinking of taking your life away, and then this beautiful source of being of life said, "Nobu, you have like a bigger purpose on this planet. Let me show you what unconditional love is all about."
Yes.
Are you happy you say yes to that, Forrest?
I am. And the voice came through another human, you know. Yeah, it came through another human. So it was extraordinary. And I'm so glad that first that other human was obedient, you know, and was able to acknowledge their intuition that they needed to call me and talk to me, you know, and show me that just peace and love and acceptance. Because even sometimes when I've shared with others that I was going to commit suicide, they reacted very, very wrong, you know, or I won't say wrong. It was not what I needed to hear, and it was more judging, you know. So when the other person called me, it wasn't any of that. It wasn't. It was that I see you, I love you, you know, you have a purpose, and you know, do not do that. You know,
warm in the voice.
It was, I mean, like, yes, I felt like I was literally being held at that time.
Angelic voice, you know, like, ooh.
Yes. So yes, I'm glad too.
You know, some people are so angelic and so angel, like the angels just fly through and my guys wanted me to say this out loud to people, that I am an angel on earth. And I was like, what?
Wait, I don't have a bell. I need to buy a bell. Oh my gosh.
I was like, wait, that's a big responsibility, boo. Like, what? Well, you could just tap into the information every single day and you can feed it to people. I was like, wait, I'm sorry. Can we talk about it for a second? You know, just like when you became the queen and you were like, whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of responsibility. I'm not going to take that in.
Right.
And talking about, hold on, like, you know, the angel, like, you know, a divine angel of the light, right? And it was deep. It was a deep conversation, and I just wanted to say that, yeah, that's where it's going now. So,
yes.
like, okay, all right. So we're working through it right now. Well, Jesse's working through it. The rest of the Rams is just partying.
Right, they're like, what?
Yeah, right. Ah, man. So you know, the next level of life, it's us taking over it, you know, the phoenix really flying, and we are the phoenix. So I'm excited for that beautiful magic that we are creating here, everywhere, around the world, in the universe, because even the universe is listening to us now.
Yes, isn't that amazing? It is. It is. It is. It's humbling, and it's so exciting. And it's like, wow, you know, wow.
Yeah, like I was on a Clubhouse conversation with Kylan and Jenny Lynn. Their future, they're coming to the show. I'm waiting for responses. Jenny Lynn, a fairy.
Yeah, she's definitely a fairy. She definitely is.
Kylan is amazing. She's another angel.
Yes.
And they're excited to be here. And I reached out to a few of the people, and they're like, of course we want to help in this beautiful message of you.
Yes.
Trying to take, you know, the feminine, what? Yes,
Yes.
in there. Like,
Yeah.
of course I help you raise the vibration of the feminine. I'm like, okay, like,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's just humbling.
Yes. 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 This is our time. This is the energetic time of the feminine energy to be in the forefront.
Yeah.
So yes, this is the time.
I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow to do this again. Do we have any last word for today, Dee, so that we can end on that end? Because
Right.
this has so many nuggets and so many codes and entrances to different portals, to different dimensions.
Yes.
Please find your portal, find your dimension, find what
Yes.
makes you tick, what makes your body tickle, and
Yeah.
you know, shake, because that's your soul letting you know, like, yes, we're alive in action. Find those things and do that for your soul. Let your soul be happy. Let your spirit fly and be happy and be amazing, because that's when the magic happens in our life. That's me,
Yes.
Dee.
Yes, yes. My last words is protection, because we were talking about that. And you guys, make sure that you protect your energies and that you cleanse your house. And for the ones that didn't see earlier we were all saging and we were talking about sage. So make sure that you protect yourself and cleanse all of your energies. So that's the words that I have for everyone today.
And I pulled a card because it was screaming at me.
Yes, it was like me.
Are you gonna me? And spirit is so good to us. The card that I pulled was, your dreams need a practical plan.
Yes. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep.
That's very deep in all levels of everything. So okay, let that smither into your ears and to your body.
Yes, yes. Drench yourself. Let's see the card. Let's see the card.
Moon in Taurus. This is the beautiful moon in Taurus. And then
wow.
that's right. Your plan needs your dreams, not even your plan, your dreams need a practical plan, right? We said it before, we almost finished, but the cards are yelling like, no, girl.
Right.
I want to play. Let's do it. About, you know, us and protection and our priority, our homes, our families, our everything deserves a practical plan. And this is what the plan that, oh man, it's so beautiful. Thank you. What? And I love my moon deck. It's so, if you ever get a deck of cards, and I encourage everybody that's into finding about themselves to at least get their self-care cards, or the moon card for me, because I connected very deeply. But yeah, whatever your spirit, whatever pops out for you, whatever
there you
pops
go.
out,
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, whatever pops up for you, so that you can learn to start tapping into the spiritual realm and the highest you, so that you can find out who that is, so that version.
Yes. Yes.
I picked up these cards, girl, and I slept with them. I put in all of my good energies. I charged them on the moon. I put them on crystals. So very,
That's
very,
powerful. That's
yeah,
powerful.
yeah. To do. So you're supposed to do one of the encouragements when one of the classes that I took was with Kyle Gray. He speaks to angels since he's been eight years old, and now he's made like 8 books, and like he's out there. Like,
Wow.
he's up there. So I took one of his classes, and one of his classes was, to encourage people to have a at least an angel deck, because your guides, right?
Right.
That. And he's super young and whatever. So one of the tips that he said for us to do was to give your card, your deck, your energy, and charge the cards, and ask for the intention, so that every time that you have communication with your cards, it's a straight message from your highest self that you're receiving it. So yeah, so because you're not, you can't touch your cards when you're in a bad mood and all that stuff, because that's just
right.
Disastrous. It's a disrespect to the
right.
So yeah, nuggets all the time.
Yes. Yes, Blue, we love you too.
We love you. Sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic. And sometimes you need to be practical. Weaving magic, it's beautiful. We talked about it earlier. We speak about it all the time.
Yeah.
Because we are from Mother Earth, and she loves to give us these amazing nuggets every time.
Yes.
This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the law of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, and welcoming it in your life. I'm going to say that again because that one sticks.
Yes.
By imagining it, expecting it that it's going to come, and welcoming it in your life.
Yes. Wow.
But you need to balance with taking down to earth step towards your goal. Earth steps, because earth problems need earth solution. Human problems need human solutions.
Yes.
I was hearing that a lot earlier this morning, so I wanted to say that. This isn't about wishing on a moon or hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams, how we spoke about last Sunday. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a chance of financial fortune, depending on both your past actions and where you're expecting and therefore attracting. So get in between with your money. Get in a relationship with your money. Money is amazing.
Yes.
Money is an amazing vibration because it flows.
Yes.
It helps you pay your bills. It helps you save. It helps you eat. It helps you live a luxury life. It helps you help humanity. It helps you help your neighbor, your mother, your sister. It's an amazing force. Amazing force. So when we understand that money is a beautiful energy that flows, we attract it more. Write down 10 things that you know you're wonderful about. So 10 things about yourself that you're good at. 10 things. 10 things.
What if you don't have 10, Jessie?
If you don't have 10, then you go with your flow.
Right. 2 if you need to, right?
If you have 50, go with 50. Whatever your body is giving you at the time. You just gotta get into the flow of this is the intention that you want, This is the intention. This is uplifting right now. So you coming? I'm gonna leave your mouth.
Right. I'm laughing because Blue said we have 10.
Yes. Oh, all right. So additional meaning to this card, laziness could explain your current situation. So if you're lazy, boo, so if you're finding yourself in that situation, you know, we're gonna have to take a step back and say, boo, let's see. Change that shit. Change it. If not, we're gonna be stuck forever.
Yeah. What you just said is, to me, because something you said earlier too was your past actions, your current, and then what you desire. And that's what we have to remember, that when we are attracting things, that there's things sometimes in our past, you know, we're basically walking right now in what we manifested in our past.
Yeah.
So you have to realize that, like you said, if you are lazy, but you're saying you want to do this, then you have to become aware that you're lazy and then take the steps to change that habit of being lazy.
Yeah. Cut the cord, boo, of the laziness.
Yes.
Like, more. If we're here to uplift, if we're here to be lazy, then it's okay. Then we're gonna be lazy. That's something that we're gonna be living with. But if we're here to do better and uplift, then yeah, we gotta cut it out.
Yes.
Like, we gotta cut it out.
Yeah.
That's it. If you're here to be lit, like Yoda and everybody else.
Yoda, I mean Jedi. I mean, I keep Star Wars is my jam. So yes, I'm a Jedi.
Yeah. So if you're here to be a Jedi, then you need to cut the laziness out, because the Jedis were not lazy.
No, they not.
So yeah, chasing money doesn't work. You need to chase a dream.
Yes.
A dream. And
yes.
remember your why in life. Remember your why. If you always remember your why, then there's no way that you're gonna be lazy, because the why is so synced in there that it's like, oh, all right. Jealousy or envy creates negative energy and attract negativity in a big way, like huge. This is why your best friend Sage comes in handy.
Right, because she be like, thank you, boo, for my sage. Excuse me, Blue. Right. I called you Boo. With you, I'm a Boo, Blue.
So we are on Blue energy today. Thank you, Blue. You see? You see, I do not make this stuff up. Even if I wanted to.
Right.
More exercise is called. Oh, okay. All right. So the card is saying that we need to get our lazy ass and go for a walk at least.
Yes.
At least a walk. At least a walk, boo. Like, I'm not even asking you for much here. At least a walk.
Wait, hold on. Blue said chasing money is like chasing a cat. You'll never catch it like that. Stop. Bring it what it likes and it will come to you. Exactly. When you said that too, Jesse, what I saw was scarcity mindset. When you chase something, you're chasing it because you feel like you don't have it. So you're doing like this. So you're never going to receive it. You can't receive it when your fists, when your energy is closed, or when your hands are closed. You receive it when you open.
Yeah.
Because what I chase is the freedom to be able to serve. That's what I chase. That's my desire. I want to serve, and I want the freedom to be able to serve when and who and where I want. So that's what I chase.
So this is you should, and where our mantras is, I'm excited for the freedom that I am creating for myself and for others. I'm so excited, because this is helping me help others, and the freedom that I have, it is amazing.
Yes. And actually, wait, speaking of that, you guys, hey, drop down your affirmations and your mantras. We want to know what you guys are working on. Drop it. And plus, remember, when you write stuff, even if you type it, you're typing a spell. You are affirming it. So drop them in the chat.
Yeah, drop it in the chat. Drop it like it's hot.
Because it's hot.
It's very hot. That's how we're going to uplift, right? But we have to start doing these baby steps into this plans towards our dream. If healing is what we want, then we need to strive for the healing. If
Yes.
Uplifting is what we want, we gotta make a plan to uplift.
Yes.
You know, we gotta put ourselves in that frequency of that.
Yes.
Yeah. The full moon in Taurus is the time to get back to earth. Yes. Let's go for that walk, babes.
Yes.
To get grounded, because
Yes.
we need to get grounded here. Because when we go to meditation and we find these amazing energies that are feeding us all these downloads and this beautiful information, you need to ground that energy so that you can harness on it.
Yes, yes, yes. Boo, I walked outside yesterday with no shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
I was enjoying just connecting with Gaia, connecting with Mother. And I walked past a lady and I was like, so she asked me, how are you feeling today? I said, I'm feeling great because I don't have no shoes on. She didn't have them on either. She said, me neither. Isn't it great? It was amazing because normally when I walk past her, she does have shoes on. So we both didn't have shoes on. So it was amazing.
Ah, look at the universe sending you a walk buddy.
Right.
Got that.
Right.
Grounded to work through any negative feelings you're dealing with, and to find balance between being passionate and being over intensive.
Ooh.
Wow, that's pretty deep.
That was deep. Wow. That one made my head hurt.
I
Because it
know.
was like, oh my gosh, there's so much that could be said on that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, money. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off and then we go back to that. Money
Okay.
issues come to a head at this time of the full moon in Taurus, but you can take this card as a sign to pay more attention to your cash flow, no matter when this card is drawn. So let's make a practical plan, like Christine and I was talking about. We were speaking on some beautiful stuff, and we're gonna make these moves, and we're gonna bring these into fruition for all of us, so that we can take beautiful practice in all of this. And I know Christine is gonna be watching this later on, so I'm so excited for the future of all of us, guys, because we're gonna take this to the next level in our life.
Yes. Girl, Blue has already dropped her information, girl. She's not playing. She said, I attract abundance for me and my child. Yes, you do.
That's right.
I am magical. I am the universe and all the pieces in it. Amazing.
Ooh,
it is so.
Oh, yes.
It is so.
Queen, if you want to unpack anything else, let's unpack. If not, we're going to call it a day and be here tomorrow again. So you make that decision.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call it a day. I really enjoy our times together, and it's healing just being with everyone. I mean, everyone on screen as well as everyone off the screen is so healing and amazing. So keep showing up. You know, like Angela says, keep showing up for yourself, because when you show up here, you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for you. You know, you're not doing it for Jesse or Angela, you're doing it for you. So keep showing up and know that you are truly worthy and amazing.
Yay! We see you tomorrow, my loves. Stay lit, be amazing, and you are super powerful. Don't ever forget that.